Hello there, it's Lobosi Forex, and I'm here to show you how to find cryptos to trade right here on KuCoin. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate to you exactly how to trade right here on KuCoin. I think there's this thing going on, robot trading or something, right? I think it's robot trading. What is this? Spot grid to X leverage. Okay, so I don't advise using 2x leverage, but yeah. So first thing we'll do is we'll start with the screener. The good news is we have all these perpetual contracts on the side right here. Just make sure you have very good internet. I'll remove that. I'll remove that as well. All we'll need is the month, the daily and the weekly chart. That's all we will need. So let's just give the chart time to load. And you see, that's the thing about a trading strategy. Once you have a trading strategy, you can use it forever and forever. Right now, the first indicator we're going to use is the moving average, EMA cross. This is what we're going to use right here. Okay, now in the EMA cross, we want to focus on the 50-day moving average and the 200-day moving average. Ideally, we want it to be green, and then this one red. Okay, that's the ideal. Wait, now the second thing we want is the stochastic. Okay, and yeah, that's it. I need to move it on top. I don't think I need the volume indicator. So just these two indicators will suffice. So now we're going to start scrolling to see which patterns are good buys or sells. I don't know why it's showing me the grids. I don't want it to show me any grid. grids, alright, because I want to see. Now, this one would have been a good move. The only challenge is I'm not seeing the direction on the Japanese candlestick pattern. So I am going to pass on it and consider it as a flat market. The thing is that I need to see direction, and the Japanese candlesticks help me pinpoint direction. Maybe we can start with the most volatile patterns. Hopefully we can find some good plays there. Okay, I'm not seeing any plays. I wish I could just reset this, because there's so many cryptos. I'm trying to find the right one. Let's see what you have on the leaderboard. Oh, not the leaderboard, what's hot. Okay, we have XRP. Again, I think XRP is in the middle because I don't see any I don't see any direction as of yet. I don't see anything trending right now here. Again, I wish I could just reset the whole thing. Alright, maybe we start with price. So I think Paxos Gold, it has a clear direction. Yeah, so definitely Paxos Gold would be definitely the winner here. It has a clear direction. So Paxos Gold is the winner. Okay, I think we have found something. Now, as you can see, what I like about this one is the direction is clear. We have the fallen three soldiers, which is a clear direction on the weekly chart. Now, unfortunately, I haven't seen any direction confirmation on the daily chart on the candlestick, so most likely I missed the entry, but the entry was probably here, because all I'm seeing is a bullish entry here. So the best case scenario is it could it could be similar to what happened here, where you have this bullish entry and then it just crashes after that. So even though it is a good strategy, I don't see any bullish entry on the candlestick pattern. I'm starting to use candlesticks more often. Excuse me. See. This one is definitely a good entry. ENS perpetual contract. I would definitely short this one. Even though on the weekly chart, the thing is that it's below the 50-day moving average. I haven't seen the 200-day moving average. I'm not sure why, but I would assume it's in a downtrend because it's below the 50-day moving average. And yeah, it looks perfect because you can see right here. This is a fallen three soldiers on the weekly chart, and then you have another fallen three soldiers below the 50-day moving average here. So I think this one is the one for shorting. Of course, your minimum here, as you can see, is $76. And yeah, I'll just press short here, and as you can see, the grids let's look at the grid. All right. Yeah, so so the grid is up to 23. Okay. Let's see what you have here. So the grid is like up to somewhere here. Okay. Now I don't know how many grids they are, but I would assume because we're on 20 and it's ended up to 17, so I would assume they're about roughly 35. So probably 5 times 3, so probably you would make about give or take 15% in a week, just for this trade alone. You would make about 15 I should think about 15 percent. $50. So I think you'd make about 15% on this trade. 15 to 30% on the grid. So yeah, definitely ENS perpetual contract is definitely a good short sale. I don't know if we can find another one. I think AVAX as well. I think what I love about AVAX is that it's more defined as compared to the ENS. I think it's more defined, so most likely it will be a 15% as well return. So we also have AVAX as well, which is a very good short sale as well. So it's already dropped by 1%, I should assume. The reason why again ENS is not good is because remember the moving averages did not appear. It only had a 50-day moving average. So ideally you want a 200-day moving average. So I think the best is AVAX. Why? Because the 200-day moving average appears clearly here, and you can see a bearish candlestick pattern here and here as well. Now ideally on the indicators, ideally you would want to include the MACD as well. So what the MACD does is it just shows you the season of when to buy and when to sell. Okay. So this shows you the momentum of the move has begun. I think this is Kusama. So this is also another perfect one. Everything is confirmed. I think I had created the strategy and how it looks. Let me see. Let me see if I can show you. I think there was one video that I made that shows how it actually looks like. So this is kind of what we're looking for, right? So if it's bearish, you're looking for a bearish harami, which is this one here, and then you're looking for a falling three soldiers, or you're looking for a bullish harami with the rising three soldiers. In this case, you see a bearish harami right there with the falling three soldiers. So this is this is the strategy. Basically, this is the strategy. So on the week, it will show either a bearish harami, which is this one here, or a bullish harami, which is this one here. Now on the bearish harami, you have the falling three soldiers, which are these represented by these three lines here. If it's a bullish harami, it will be rising three soldiers. And this is my strategy. This is my chart pattern. It's my favorite chart pattern. So basically, it's a reversal on the week with a trend on the day. So this is my trading strategy, and you can see it even in crypto here, right? It's right there. So it's not that hard, and the momentum is there on the day. So if you had minimum is only $6, okay, right? So I mean, if you have like $100, you are sure to make at least 15%, which is about $15 per week on your grid, right? So yeah, I would assume it's about half 65, right? So it's 3 times 5, 15, 3 times 8, 16, right? So, and the minimum is a $6 stock. So this is Kusama, I think, valued at $14, and it's negative as well. So that's the strategy. I don't know, maybe we can try, we can still keep going. Let me write it down. So we have AVAX number 1, number 2 we have KSL, which is Kusama. Maybe we can find another one. In the chamber. I clearly want the 200-day moving average to be there, right? I don't want a situation where the 200-day moving average is not available. That would be crazy to me. Because I'm very serious about what I'm doing. We're now going to $10 cryptos, and it's not looking too good. Now, this is a very important situation, and I'm happy this has appeared here. Now, the reason why this is not a good buy, number one, look at the momentum. The momentum here on the weekly chart gives you a bullish reading. Now, even though it is a potential overbought zone here, we're receiving a high momentum on the MACD. Also, the candlestick patterns are not giving us any bearish signal. So even though it looks like it could be a potential bearish pattern, I'm not seeing any bearish signal on the Japanese candlestick chart pattern here and on the momentum here. So this is a very important difference to take note of as compared to this chart pattern here. Okay, so basically the reason why I haven't chosen that one is because I haven't seen the candlestick chart pattern on the week, which is a reversal. Remember, we're looking for a reversal, so the strategy is a reversal. Okay, the strategy is a reversal, so the only reversal patterns that I am aware of are these two. So without these two patterns, then there is no reversal. And then this reversal pattern has to be confirmed by trending patterns, which are these two here, right? And so I have not seen a reversal on Uniswap, and that's why it does not qualify. It's a very simple pattern, and it's my pattern, and I enjoy it. That's why I created it. So there's only like two. There actually, I think, like four patterns. There's the bullish engulfing and bearish engulfing as well, and the bullish harami and the bearish harami. So my focus is on the harami, and also the moving averages. Both moving averages have to be available. Without both moving averages, I will not trade it. Because the moving averages represent long-term buyers, people who have been buying the asset and have held it for more than 6 months. So we're looking for assets with investors or buyers or sellers who have held it for more than 6 months. Now, this one is interesting. This one is interesting because it has a doji. Now, a doji in a reversal, a doji does count. Yeah, a doji definitely counts. So this is another one. It's valued at $5. Your minimum is $20 to get in. This is also another good one to trade. It has both moving averages. So the goal of this video was to find 3 cryptos to trade on perpetual contracts. So the first one that we found was AVAX. Okay, I wish I could favorite them. Not able to favorite them. But the first one we found was AVAX. Okay, that's the first one we found. All right. Can I save this picture? Okay, I want to save it. All right. Yes. Okay. Okay. The next one we found was perpetual contract. And then the last one we found was KSM. So there we go. So we have this one, the KSM chart. We have the Neo chart, and we have the AVAX chart. And you can see it's perfect. They are all looking very, very similar. Okay, and that's how trading is. Okay, that's exactly how trading is. So I'd love to thank you so much for watching this video. I'd love to thank my mentors, Robert Kiyosaki, who wrote the book Rich Dad Poor Dad, Tim Sykes, who wrote the forward to the book The Penny Stock Course, and then finally Matthew Crater, who wrote the book sorry about that. Finally Matthew Crater, who wrote the book Rocket Stocks, and you can find all their books on Amazon Kindle. Again, I would love to thank you so much for watching this video. Remember, don't buy what I tell you to buy, don't trade what I tell you to trade. Just do your own research before you buy or sell anything. Use a simulation trading account before you trade with real money, and learn risk management and profit taking strategies. I'd love to thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.